Rick Harrison of Pawn Stars on the History Channel has been able to win the hearts of people around the world in a way very few others have. So you can imagine how shocking it was when rumors of Rick getting sentenced to life imprisonment started to go around. This rumor was given more attention thanks to the fact that Rick has had some pretty serious legal challenges and personal issues throughout the course of his life. Let's examine what happened to Rick Harrison and get an update on his current condition. Rick was born on March 22, 1965, to Richard Benjamin Harrison and Joanne Rue Harrison. His parents had 4 kids, namely Sherry, Joseph, Rick, and Chris, with Rick being the 3rd child. Rick's experience with terrible tragedies started very early in life when he lost his sister, Sherry Joanne Harrison. Sherry was the first child of the Harrisons and was born with Down syndrome. Unfortunately, she passed on at the age of 6. As if that wasn't enough pain, Rick himself had an ongoing problem of epileptic seizures at 8 years old, which left him with no other choice but to spend a lot of time in bed reading books. This sparked his lifelong love for books and reading, especially anything that had to do with physics and history. One of his most beloved is the series by John D. Fitzgerald called The Great Brain, which featured a 10-year-old Utah con artist named Tom D. Fitzgerald, who inspired the young Rick. As a teenager, Rick went to Taft Middle School in San Diego, but dropped out during 10th grade to sell fake Gucci bags for $2,000 a week. But all that changed when his parents' real estate business failed. The family now had to move to Las Vegas, Nevada, in April 1981. Now a teenager, Rick faced another challenge when his girlfriend Kim became pregnant. Although pretty young, Rick bravely decided to embrace fatherhood. Another unfortunate tragedy happened when the young couple lost their first child to a miscarriage. Despite this, they stayed strong and eventually got married a year later. They then gave birth to their first child, Corey, who later became quite successful and a very important part of the family's business. 2 years later, they happily greeted their second child, Adam. Here, another terrible incident happened. Not long after Adam was born, Rick and Kim separated. But Rick didn't stay a single dad for long. Just 9 months after his divorce, he started dating Tracy. They dated for about 8 months before getting married a year after his divorce. And with a new partner, the couple took on the responsibility of caring for Corey and Adam. With a bigger family now, Rick needed a better source of income.